Hello friends, welcome to Friday Night Love with Huhnkie episode 268.1. Happy Saturday evening. Let's do stretching. Yeah, so long time. I got back to mathematics, so let me get some water. Yeah, like we are friends of science, friends of Christianity, friends of all religions, right? Yeah, so we got back to I woke up in the from the long nap and then worked on the raw algebra paper a little bit, okay, maybe for 30 minutes. Okay, so and after stretching, yeah, we'll get back to mathematics, okay? Yeah. Because it's been a while. So raw algebra paper just need to be published soon, okay? So yeah. So far it's like 75 pages. Okay, so yeah. Most likely we keep it under 100, okay? So it's almost done. So okay. Ah. Okay, 5 minutes break. Okay. Yeah. Good stretching, huh? Nice. Oh, so let's scrap whiteboard to erase. Well, what we need to do is to prove the negative sign crawl out theorem. Um, Maybe we already proved it. So I looked at this whiteboard that I grabbed from the living room, and there's something like that. Okay, so we'll partially erase this. Okay, but before that, let's just take a look. Okay, yeah. Where is it? Here. Okay. I'll make a reference to this, but we do need a whiteboard to erase. Okay, so we cannot erase this. We erase something else from back in the days. Okay, I found one to erase that I can safely erase. Okay. Let's erase this, okay? Uh, because that is all in the raw algebra paper, okay? So yeah, we need a whiteboard, okay? So we gotta move forward. Mm. Whew. Quite a workout for Saturday evening. Okay. So negative sign cross out theorem in Minbor's universe, it's like this, okay? Well, like some notational convention though, okay? Okay. Let's start from the basic, okay? 4 Minbor's 7. Uh, Meaning 4 times something. Let's say this is x, okay? That means 4 times x is equal to 1 row 7. It's been such a long time since did mathematics. I even forgot how to write row. Greek letter for R. Okay, so and then what is it? Let's see. 4 times something is 1. Yeah, 2, right? 4 times 2, 8. 8 is 1 row 7. Meaning when 8 is divided by 7, the remainder is 1. Okay? Yeah. So x is 2. Okay? So notational convention is this. Okay, when we do this, for inverse row 7, that actually has to be less than 7, a positive number less than 7, okay? But uh, okay, let's say 4 inverse 7 times 4 is 1 row 7, okay? The subscript convention, okay? So, but we have to use this X notation, okay? Because we do not exactly know what it is, okay? For example, 2 times 4 is 8, right? But uh, what I mean is this, okay? So it's not an easy concept, okay? Now I'm being overheated. Let me take this off. One, one row 7, it's an infinite set, okay? It's like 1, 8, 15, 22, blah blah blah. Okay, so and also it can go to negative number too, but we don't care about that for now. Okay, so and 2 times 4, okay, it's 8. All right, and 4 inverse 7s. Okay, it's a set. It's like dot 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 2, 9. Just add 7. Okay, 16. Dot dot dot. It's also an infinite set. Okay, so like 2 times 4, 8. 4 times 9, 36. Oops, sorry about that. And 36 is 35 plus 1. So it's 1 row 7. My goodness. Let me read my hair. Okay, so let's make another example. Okay, yeah, 3 members, 7. Let's say it's y. Okay, so what is it? 6 times 2, 5, right? Yeah, okay. 3 times 5, 15. And 15 is 14 plus 1, so it's 1 row 7, right? Yeah. But, okay, so 3 times, well, 3 inverse 7, which is 5, times 3 is 1 row 7, but it has to be 1 row 7x because 1 row 7 is 1. Okay? And 3 times 5, that's 15, okay? Yeah. So it's some number that belonging to 1, 8, 15, 22, dot, 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 okay? Which is, we denote this as one row 7 set. The set of all numbers when divided by 7, remainder is 1, okay? But we just do not now know which one of this set is. It's some element in this infinite set, okay? We just do not know which one it is. Okay, that's why we put 1 row 7x. Okay, with 1 row 7, that's just 1. Okay, yeah. So that's notational convention, okay? Good. Let's take 5 minutes break, okay? It's an important point to make. Okay, yeah, so 5 minutes break, thank you. Yeah, I'm just drinking water, okay? I start drinking after we're done with mathematics for today. After that, yeah, we get back to Instagram Live, have some fun there. Okay? Yeah, 5 minutes. Okay. It's kind of good, nice to be back to mathematics now. All right, 5 minutes, thank you. Yeah, we gotta get the notational convention straight, otherwise it becomes chaos, okay? Yeah, that's the impediment in the Gaussian modular arithmetic because they don't have good notational convention. That's why it's so confusing there, okay? And that's impediment to the development of mathematics in that department, okay? So And so we're gonna fix it, okay? So and we did already, okay? Okay. Now negative sign Kroll theorem. It's like using this example, it's like uh it's like uh this pen is kind of running out. It's like is this same as can negative sound scroll out? Okay. Kinda. Okay, so we have to be very careful about this. Okay, so it cannot be true. Okay, we have to because this obviously this is positive number and this is negative number, so it cannot be the same. Okay, so we have to do this. This is a positive number less than 7. Okay. Okay. Yeah. And in my the other whiteboard, this is true because of CMT. What does CMT stand for? Uh, some theorem. Yeah, it probably means minverse. Okay, so let's look it up. Okay, so in the yeah, we go to screen share. Okay, yeah, let's go to the raw algebra paper. Okay, so okay, sure. We do screen share. Okay. Uh, it's been a long time since we did screen share. Huh? But this paper, I wrote it. Okay, so I own the copyright. So yeah, you can safely share it. Okay. So okay, raw algebra paper. Now text search minverse theorem. Complementary minverse theorem. I guess that's what it is. It's technical. I know. Okay. Hmm. lesser complementary member theorem. Okay, okay. So it's so we proved it. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember the details of this proof. I do not. Okay, so but we proved it. Okay. Mhm. Okay. So in inverse triangle, the inverse set of seven is 1, 4, 5, 2, 3, 6. Okay, and this can be expressed as 1, 4, 5, -5, -4, -1. Okay, yeah. That's symmetry. Okay, yeah. All right. Because in the paper, I need to prove this diagonal periodicity in the inverse triangle. Okay, so and that's a little bit tricky. Okay, so and yeah, it's not an easy concept. So let me swap this whiteboard down there. Okay, let's switch to the whiteboard. Inverse triangle. Okay. The second column, 2, 3, 4, 5, corresponds to second diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Third column, 3, 2, 5, 3, correspond to a third diagonal. Okay. Yeah. Oh gosh, it's brain teaser. Such a brain teaser. We have 2, 1 skip, 2, 1 skip, and then 1, 2 skip, 1, 2 skip. Okay. Okay. Oh gosh. Kind of getting it. A little bit. Hmm. Uh, let's do it next time, okay? Because yeah, we just got back to mathematics today, and let's take a break and get back to it, okay? Yeah, because we do not want to overdo it, okay? So we'll take 5 minutes break and let's go to Instagram Live, okay? Yeah. Yeah, it's slow restart, okay? Yeah, computer science concept, sure. Because we do not want to overdo this. 5 minutes break, and then we go to Instagram Live, okay? Thank you. Yeah, it's challenging. I know. Yeah. let's this behind bus. Okay. That was nice, huh? Oh man, that's diagonal periodicity. It's gosh, it's we know what it is, but in mathematics, we need to prove it. Okay, that's difficult. Okay, so but we'll do later. Now it's settle that. So let's have some fun. Huh? We'll start with selfie. Good. Okay. I have to do hairdo, redo hairdo. Okay, so hello friends. Yeah, welcome to Friday Night Live with Huhnkie episode 268.1. Yeah. Welcome. Happy Saturday evening. Now hairdo redo. Okay, of course. Yeah, so long time we got back to mathematics, okay, as promised, and yeah, not too bad. All right, so let's continue the party story. Okay, yeah, presentation. Okay, so whereas the U.S. Army again. Okay, so after we talked about basic combat training last time, right? Now, next step in the U.S. Army career, advanced individual training. Okay, that one was in Fort Gordon, Georgia. It's in Augusta, Georgia. Okay, so yeah, I was there for 6 months. Okay, yeah. AIT, advanced individual training, meaning learning our job as electrician for helicopters, 94 Romeo. Okay, MOS, military occupation specialty. Okay, so and again, I belong to Bravo company. It's like I was in Bravo companies by coincidence, okay? But they're totally different base. But base combat training, I was in Bravo company. Fort Gordon, Georgia, AIT, Bravo company. Later, when I was stationed in Fort Hood, Texas, Bravo company, okay? Like Better Business Bureau, Bravo, forever, okay? So it was like that, okay? It's total coincidental, okay? Maybe divine design. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. So in AIT, in Bravo company, again, about 100 soldiers, okay? But it was co-ed. Yeah, there's some female soldiers. About between 10 to 20%, about 15%, okay? U.S. Army. For Gordon, Georgia, co-ed, okay? About 15% female soldiers, okay? Well, that's cool. Yeah. And more relaxed environment, okay? So, yeah. Basic combat training, we have to mealtime, we have to eat fast. Sometimes 15 minutes, okay? But in Fort Gordon, Georgia, AIT, we can take like 30 minutes every meal time. The dining facility that we call defect or chow hall. Okay? Yeah. Mhm. And we on the same campus as some other MOS, like I think it was 94 Lima. I think they deal with telecommunication. Okay, so radio. Okay, yeah, but 94 Romeo, our job is helicopter electrician. Okay, but yeah, but even in Bravo company, I think there's some 94 Lima soldiers. I think that's what I think. Okay, but in Fort Hood, Texas, of course, yeah, we're in the same Bravo company. Actually, same avionics platoon, actually. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 5 minutes break for rest. Okay. Thank you. Uh, and let me start cooking my dinner. Okay. Yeah. With some nice dry seaweed that my parents kindly brought to me. A couple of years ago. Okay. But they're very durable. Okay. Yeah. Seaweed. The label. It means kim in Korean word. Okay. Yeah. Dry seaweed. Nice. Okay. Okay. Welcome back. We are back. Uh, it's Saturday evening, so I'm very informal. Sorry about this wardrobe. What's that terminology in English? Wardrobe malfunction or something? Whatever. Okay, so AIT, okay, Bravo company, about 100 student soldiers, and then about 15 of us were invited during the weekend, okay, by civilians. It was nice. Okay. We are wearing army green, army combat uniform, ACU. Okay, so there are a lot of acronyms in the army. Okay, so yeah, so we're invited. We're wearing army combat uniform. Okay, yeah, to uh, and that event happened outside the base, of course. The civilians. Okay, they wanted to express their appreciation. Thank you. Basically, they're saying, yeah, thank you for service, and we're like, thank you for. Well, later on, I learned that they said, thank you for your support. Okay, sure, sure. But yeah, when I was in the army, this kind of new thing, I think, because I did not know about that. But later on, when as army veteran, in the airport, yeah, some people with the uniform, okay, so yeah, thank you for your service. And they say, thank you for your support. Oh, nice, nice. It kind of rhymes. Okay. Well, yeah, thank you for your appreciation. Yeah. Okay. So, civilians, they invited to us outside of the Fort Gordon Army base. Okay. And actually, Fort Gordon is very, there are other branches like Navy people, and so they were cool. Okay. Yeah. And so we are invited. we live in the barracks. Okay, yeah, inside the base. So we're invited. So uh, about 15 of us. Okay, who are they? Civilians? I do not know. Okay, yeah. But somehow we are invited. About 15 of us. Okay, okay. The event took place in a church. So are they Christians? I guess they're Christians. So maybe they're related to a church. Okay, yeah. And backyard of the church, this skit, SKEET, the clay dish, and then yeah, shotgun. Okay, yeah, target shooting. Oh, that was fun. Okay, yeah, backyard of the church. Okay, so okay, cool. And after that, dinner. Oh, yeah, good dinner. Okay, yeah, nice. Hmm? It was nice. Okay, and then some presentation. Okay, now 5 minutes break for chorus. Okay, it's very nice. Okay, yeah, it was fantastic. Yeah, 5 minutes. Thank you. Yeah, 5 minutes break. Okay, yeah, all right. So now, so they gave us nice dinner, the flying dish, clay dish, the skit with shotgun. Yeah, for entertainment. Okay, that was cool. So now it's our turn to give something back, some kind of entertainment presentation. Okay, it was not my idea. Okay, it was other my colleagues. I remember their last names, couple of them. Okay, but I'm not gonna tell you because it's their privacy, their identity. Okay, but they're cool. Okay, so came up with this idea. I didn't. Uh, Good idea. Okay, presentation like marching. Okay, in one line, single file. Like I do not remember all those terminology. Like right turn, left turn. Okay, in one linear line, marching like left, 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 right, left. Okay, okay. And yeah, gun safety. Yeah, we borrowed their shotguns. No shells. Okay, we cleared it. Okay, yeah, because we are weapon trained in the army. Okay, so gun safety very important. Okay, so we make sure there's no shells in there. Okay, so it's empty shotguns. Okay, and we pretended it's like U.S. Army rifle, like M16, AR-15. Okay, yeah, because we did those kind of ceremonial type of like present right? Yeah, we did that basic combat training. Okay, so yeah, so marching and kind of ceremonial style. Okay, so we did that. We did rehearse. Okay, so but it was not my idea. It was my colleague's idea and a good idea. Okay, so and they appreciated it. Okay, nice. Yeah, something small, quite improvisational. Okay, limited time, and we did not have like some fancy stuff. Yeah, just safety, gun safety, empty shotguns. So just like in the army style, like ceremonial style, like carrying something like this. Okay, so they appreciate it. Okay, so something small but presentation. Okay, nice. It was nice. How nice, right? Yeah, beautiful. Okay. But they were the producers, my colleagues. Okay, of this show. Okay, and me, I just went along. Okay, I let them lead. Sure. Sometimes that's the right thing to do. Okay. Mhm. Nice. Beautiful. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. Good old days in the US Army, huh? Yeah. I remember. Yeah. Yeah. Good people. Time check now. Uh, it's been about 1 hour. Sure. We ventilate, okay. Yeah. Yeah, we did some mathematics earlier, okay, the main show. So should be uploaded to YouTube, okay? So I'm just chilling, okay? So mathematics is quite heavy, subject matter, okay? So just chilling. Yeah. All that math, right? Earlier today, I went to McDonald's, okay, and the I ate dining because I was gonna go somewhere else, but my oil change light was on, so I went to Wasilla downtown for my kind of oil change, wonderful professional place, and then went walk to McDonald's in Wasilla downtown, okay, dine in, okay, in the restaurant McDonald's, and then this was my turn. I got number one spot, okay, so my waiting line is number one. Okay. Oh, number one table. Oh, thank you. That felt very, really good. Okay. So, and then tray. Okay. What a great, beautiful presentation. Big Mac, French fries. Right. Oh, nice. Beautiful. Let's take 5 minutes break. Okay. It was good. Okay. Because I was really hungry. Okay. But hungry or not, it's good food. Okay. Yeah. I ate everything there. Okay. Oh, it's fantastic. 5 minutes. Let's ventilate, okay? It was good. Presentation, okay? Yeah, nice. Right. Okay, welcome back. We are back. Uh, so okay, we talked enough about party presentation. Good enough. Okay, let's move on to next topic. Okay, so uh, what else do we talk about? Let's get back to discussion of religion. Okay, so sure. We are like friends of science, friends of all different religions, including Christianity, friends of Christianity. Okay, so although I'm not Christian, but as humanologists, we appreciate both science and religion. Okay, yeah, we're friends. Okay, so okay, so like several nights ago we talked about Old Testament. Okay, so like evolution in science and Old Testament. Did we? What did we talk about last time? We talked about Mr. Jesus, I guess. I guess we talked about New Testament then, huh? Okay. Now let's talk about Old Testament, okay? The Book of Genesis in Bible, like in Christianity, Book of Genesis, like Mr. God, according to Bible, Mr. God created the universe in 6 days. Seventh day he rested. Okay? Okay. So it's a theory in Bible. It could be true. Who knows? Welcome. Good evening. Yeah, my professor leaders, yeah, martial arts can probably be okay? Thank you. Welcome. Good evening. Yeah, welcome. Yeah. We are talking about religions, okay? Yeah. So, okay, Bible has its own theory. We don't have to live these days, okay? Yeah, just yeah. Okay, yeah. But thank you for the offer though. Okay, yeah. Okay, it's like lecturing a little bit. I apologize, okay? But yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. Why? Because I'm old. I'm 48, okay? So please, okay? Yeah. But thank you for understanding, okay? Well, so back to Bible, Old Testament, okay? Mr. God creating oh, thank you for the compliment. Okay, thank you. Now let's go back to Bible, okay? Old Testament. According to Bible, their theory is that God created the universe in 6 days. Seventh day he rested. It's like 1 week, right? Yeah. But why do we have 7 days in a week? It has to do with astronomy, okay? We have sun, Sunday, Monday, moon, Tuesday. Uh, what planet is that? Wednesday, there's Mercury, right? Thursday, that's Neptune, I think. Friday, that's Venus. Tuesday, I think it's Mars, like Mardi Gras in different languages, like French. Okay, yeah. Wednesday in some language, like is it miércoles or something? All right, yeah. So it has to be the planets, okay, and the astronomy, like sun, moon. Sun is a star, moon, a satellite of predators, right? And then different planets, okay? Yeah, like Venus, Mars, Neptune, Mercury. Yeah, the main planets. Okay, so now why do we have 30 days a month? Okay, you want some questions? Yeah, just type it in. Okay, yeah, comments, type it in. Answers, type it in. Okay, why do we have 30 days in a month? Month is like moon, lunar calendar. Okay, it takes 30 days for the satellite moon to revolve around the planet Earth. Okay, that's why. Okay, yeah, yeah. So that's why we have 30 days in a month. It's a lunar moon. Okay, how about 365 days a year? Why do we have that? Okay, if you want to think about it. Okay, yeah. Hint is the relationship between sun and the planet Earth. Okay, welcome. Good evening. Yeah, why do we have 365 days a year? If you want to think about it, okay? It has to do with astronomy. Yeah, 5 minutes break, okay? Yeah, we're doing a little bit mathematics there, okay? Yeah, 5 minutes break. Okay, thank you. All right, very cool. But so the doing calendar, astronomy, sure. You can do that, okay? Welcome to human school, okay? We do everything, okay? So why 365 days a year? Why? It's because it takes 365 days for planet Earth to revolve around the sun. That's why. Okay. Now, then the first question: why a circle we say is 360 degrees? It's because it takes about 360 days for planet Earth to revolve around the sun. Okay. Now, digital system. Why do we have base 10 system? Hint: digit. It means finger. We have 10 fingers. Okay, that's why we use base 10 system in the mathematics. In computer science, they use binary system, 0 and 1. Why? It's because it has to switch. You turn on, turn off. In electrical system, yeah, you turn light on, turn it off. 0, 1. Okay, so yeah. Switch. Like transistor. Semiconductor is based on that, okay? The voltage level. Right? Threshold. Right? Why do we have 12 months in a year? It's because 360 divided by 30 is 12. Okay, that's why we have 12 months in a year. Okay, it's based on astronomy. Okay, mathematics. Yeah, it's numbers. Yeah. So. Now, Mr. Moses, he grew up in a Egyptian palace, like Pharaoh, emperor, Egyptian empire. Okay, that's where he grew up. And so my guess is that Mr. Moses, he is the one who wrote Book of Genesis. Okay? And I think it's based on Egyptian astronomy because in Egypt, astronomy was very well developed. Okay? Yeah. It's part of their science, engineering, also religion as well. Okay? So Egyptian empire. And in my opinion, it's a theory. Okay? So Mr. Moses writing this book of Genesis in Old Testament Bible, okay, it's based on Egyptian astronomy, in my opinion. Okay, so yeah, 7 days a week. God created the universe in 7 days. I mean, 6 days, and seventh day he rested. Okay, I think it's based on Egyptian astronomy. Okay, yeah, because Egyptian astronomists, the astronomers rather, yeah, they know about stars, planets, sun, moon. Okay, I think Mr. Moses in Pharaoh's Egyptian Empire's palace, I think he was educated about Egyptian astronomy. Okay, I think that's why he got the hint. Yeah, 7 days a week concept. That's a theory. Okay. Mhm. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now, 5 minutes break. Okay. Vocal rest. Thank you. I need vocal rest. Now time check. How much time do we have? We got more than 30 minutes, okay? Yeah, good. 5 minutes break, thank you. Okay, now let's continue. Okay, okay, let's examine Mr. Moses' theory in Old Testament Bible, Book of Genesis. Okay, okay. According to his theory, Mr. God created the universe in 6 days, and 7 days, seventh day he rested. Okay. How about eighth day, ninth day, 10th day? What does Mr. God do after 6 days? Yeah, seventh day he rested. Okay, Mr. God, according to Mr. Moses, Book of Genesis Bible. Okay, so how about eighth day, ninth day, 10th day? What did God do after? Did Mr. God retire from the creation business? Did Mr. God retire after that? Look, I don't know. I never met him. Mr. God, I feel his presence sometimes. I do think that he exists. Mr. God or Miss God is, I don't know. I never met them in person. Okay, so I don't know. I'm asking, okay? What does Mr. God do? What did he do after the 6 days of creation business? Did he retire? And did he like stop creating things in the universe? According to Mr. Moses, yeah. Okay. But that's Mr. Moses' theory about the creation of the universe, cosmology. Okay, but scientists have different theories about the universe. Okay, scientists, they are not, well, some of them go to church. Yes, yes. Okay, but even religious scientists, okay, they make distinction between religion and science. They tend to not mix the two. Okay, I know because I used to be Christian, and in Christian churches, I met scientists. Okay, so I know their point of view. I know how they distinguish like science and religion. Okay, so they make that distinction. Okay, so when even Christian scientists, okay, when they do science, they kind of stay away from that creationism in Christianity. Okay, they more subscribe to evolutionism based on my observation of them. Okay, yeah. Okay, so in science, okay, species they evolve. It's their theory. I'm not saying it's the truth. I don't know what the truth is. Right? Yeah, I'm just describing their theory in science. Okay. Uh, species they evolve. Okay, so they're like brand new species. In my experience, I pay visit to South Korea to visit my family members, friends, relatives every 2 to 3 years. Okay, yeah, summer vacation, 2 weeks summer vacation. Okay, and last time I paid visit to South Korea, it was about 2 to 3 years ago. Okay, and I noticed this bird that I had never seen before in South Korea, and there are many of them. I grew up in South Korea back in 1980s, 1990s, about 19 years. And I have good memory, okay? But that kind of bird species in South Korea is some species I've never seen before in South Korea, okay? Mhm. So in my opinion, Mr. God or Miss Goddess, they did not retire after 6 days of creation of the universe, okay? They're still working. And yes, they're still creating. That's my theory as a humanologist. Okay? Creation, it is still happening. So welcome to Human Rights School. Okay? 5 minutes break. Thank you. All right. Welcome to Human Rights, okay? Yeah. Mhm. Okay, welcome back. Hey, we are back. I kind of ran out of whiskey, so just a little left. Okay. Oh yeah, so we talked about science, we talked about religion. Okay, now what? How about karaoke? Okay, yeah. I know house party game. Yeah, tell a story or two. Tell us a story or two. Okay, game. Okay, yeah, but if you do not want to talk, tell a story. Tell us a story. Yeah, you can sing. You can sing a song. Okay, sure. Yeah. The Swedish musical producer, yeah, Mr. Avicii, okay, so he sampled from African American female recording artist, vocalist, Miss Etta James, okay, so yeah, goes like this. Ah, sometimes got a feeling, yeah, yeah, a feeling. Ah, sometimes got a feeling. Nice, yeah, it's good, yeah. Avicii, Swedish, musical producer, sampling from African American female, Miss Etta James, okay? Nice. Eurodance tune, okay? Oh, it's in YouTube, okay? Nice. Dun dun da 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 dun dun da 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 da. Great dancing too. Yeah. Choreography. Well done. Yeah. Mm? Mm. Nice. Yeah, just dancing, right? In the hospital. So fun. Nice. 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 Good music video. Yeah. See, Mr. God, Miss God is just creating, okay, like in human society. Look at what this music video inspired, right? Like God sent, God is sent. In my opinion, yeah, very divine inspiration, okay? Yeah, it's something else. Mm. Yeah, time check now. We got more than 30 minutes left, okay? Yeah, let's take 5 minutes break. Okay? I just sang, so full rest, okay? All right. Yeah, let's do some dancing, okay? Yeah. Nice. Hmm. Okay, welcome back. We are back. All right. So we talked about dancing, music. Okay, now what? Uh, we talked about McDonald's. Okay, yeah, that was good. Okay, yeah. French fries, ketchups. Nice. Yep. Yeah. Let's get back to party scene. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Party hosting as like producer, coordinator. Okay, so yeah, I'm experienced in that department. Okay, so okay, let's go back to Cornell University, Ithaca, New York. Okay, I was born there because my father did PhD in economics. Okay, 1978. Okay, so and then we moved back to South Korea. Okay, but later on in my life, yeah, I went back to Cornell. Okay, so for my own PhD in computational biology. Okay, so yeah, for 2 years, then I dropped out. Okay, but it was nice. Okay, so yeah, so I did exercise some leadership there, okay, like Christmas party. Okay. It's computer science department, Cornell University, Ithaca, New York, their tradition, PhD students. PhD typically 5 years, okay? So first year PhD candidates, graduate students, there was year 2005 when I was 27 years old, okay? Yeah. Right? So according to computer science department in Cornell University, I believe. Okay, so first year PhD student, we have to host this. We have to do this about 20 to 30 minute acting, theatrical production. It's their tradition. Okay, I watched all the videos previous years. They did very well. Okay, now they're like second, third, fourth, fifth year. Okay, PhD students. Okay, I'm very political. Okay, I get along, and actually I more than get along. Okay, I actively befriend PhD students who are higher year. Okay, second, third, fifth year, fourth year. Okay, so I learn from them. Okay, now it's our turn. We are like fourth year PhD students in computer science department. Okay, so we have to continue this tradition in computer science department, Cornell University. PhD graduate students. Okay, we have to keep doing this. Okay, tradition. Sure, very small. Ithaca, New York, Cornell University, computer science department, PhD graduate students. Okay, very small group. Okay, but it's an important tradition in my opinion. Okay, so and I wanted to keep it alive. Let's continue the tradition. So I emailed my first year PhD students in computer science department, Cornell University. How many of us? First year? About 30. They're elitists. Maybe 50, okay? Around there, first year PhD students in Cornell University computer science department. About 30 to 50, okay, about fourth year, okay. So I emailed them. What did I write in the email? I tell you after 5 minutes, break, okay? Time check now. Well, we have 10 minutes left. About, okay, yeah, 5 minutes break, okay, thank you. I'll tell you what I wrote there, okay? Back in like 2005, okay? Yeah. 21 years ago, but I remember, okay? Yeah. Okay, so I before Cornell, I was in Madison, Wisconsin University, majoring in computer science. Okay, so uh, computer science is kind of like U.S. Army. Okay, gender-wise, it's like mostly guys. Okay, but yeah, about 10 to 20, about 15% females. Okay, so but computer science is like U.S. Army. Okay, mostly guys. Okay, yeah, but females, I'm talking about back then. Okay, when I was there. Okay. Yeah, mostly guys. Okay, females. Yeah, about 10, between 10 and 20%. Computer science. Okay, it's just like U.S. Army. Okay, okay. But okay, now back to Cornell University, Ithaca, New York. Okay, so I emailed guys and ladies, first year computer science, PhD graduate school. Yeah, hey, hey, look, guys and girls, look, I talked to some seniors, computer science PhD program in Cornell University, and they said this annual tradition where first year PhD students in computer science department at Cornell University, you have to do this Christmas holiday skit, SKIT, a gig, acting, writing to entertain our professors and their family members, okay, and also graduate students, PhD level, okay. So are you in acting, writing for 20 minutes, okay? Yeah, Christmas party, presentation, entertainment. So there were about 30 PhD students, computer science department, okay, first year, okay. About half of them, 15, That's a yes. Oh, that's good enough. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Maybe 20 of them. Okay. Yeah. Out of 30, roughly. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do this. I don't know whiskey, so I'm drinking vodka. Okay. So initially I took charge, leadership. Okay. But that's before Army career. Okay. I joined the U.S. Army later on. Okay. So I joined the Army 2009. Okay. Cornell University, I was between there. I was between like two, two, 2004 and 2006, 2 years. Okay. Yeah. Welcome. Good evening. Yeah, we'll talk about schools. Okay. Yeah. Education. Right. Yeah. Hmm? So, but before Cornell University, I was in Madison, Wisconsin University. Okay. I took some acting class, screenwriting, because I was interested in filmmaking. Okay. Yeah. As a computer science major, but I took some other classes, acting class, screenplay writing. Okay, yeah. So I came up with this idea in Cornell University after Madison Wisconsin University. Okay, so graduate student. Okay, how about Wizard of Oz? Wizard of Oz. Okay, spin-off of that. Maybe a little bit satire of that. Okay, so variation from Wizard of Oz. Oz. Okay. So I wrote screenplay. Okay. And I sent out to about 15 to 20 colleagues who said, yes, let's do this. Okay, thank you. Now here's my screenplay. And why don't you memorize it? About 7 characters. Wait, 15 characters, something like that. Okay, so yeah, is this screenplay? I'm the director, writer, producer of the show. Now here's the screenplay. Yeah, memorize your lines, please. And I give you 1 week. And I'll tell you what happened next, okay? I'll tell you what would happen next, okay? Time check now. Well, 10 minutes left. We got more than 10 minutes left, okay? So, yeah. 2 minutes break, okay? Thank you. Here's nice, okay? Yeah. Well, so yeah, back to Cornell University, Christmas event, nice hotel. I think it's Tetra Hotel, okay. Yeah, they booked a room, okay, a very big room, okay. So it was nice Christmas party, okay. So my colleagues, first year PhD Korea, okay. I sent them email, okay, this script play as a playwright, and they didn't like it. And there's this guy, my colleague, first year PhD, okay, he's American born, American raised, okay. I'm Korean American, but he's American American, okay. So he's like, he's a very good writer. So he made some, he rewrote the screenplay, based on the same theme of Wizard of Oz, but he rewrote it to be more politically correct. Because my version, original version, is too much racial jokes, gender jokes. It's too edgy, okay? So it's not appropriate to present to our professors and their family members, okay? So, and I'm glad that he did that, okay? So he kind of like more toned it down, more polite, courteous. I'm glad that he did that, okay? So, and he sent us emails. Yeah, he has this brand new script. Yeah, still Wizard of Oz and Wizard of Oz theme, but he totally rewrote it, okay? And that's more politically correct. No more gender jokes, race jokes, and they liked it. Our PhD colleagues, about 15 of us, okay, they liked his version. They did not like my version. They liked his version. I was like, after that, we had a meeting. About 15 of us. He was there, I was there, and 13 of them, the other PhD candidates, first year, okay? And my reaction was like, okay, so you like his version, you do not like my version. Okay, you know what? I'll let you do it, okay? I yielded. We have to move forward, okay? By then, we have like 2 days left before Christmas party. We don't have time for argument, debate. No, I'll let you do it, okay? Yeah. Use your brand new rewritten screenplay. But you cannot modify my line, okay? Yeah. What character did I play? Yeah, we are talking about theatrical production, okay? Wizard of Oz, Christmas party, okay? So, but my line, I will keep it, okay? Because it's my character. I wrote my lines and I know what it is. I memorize it and I present it before professors, computer science department, Cornell University, back in like 2004. Right? And they said, yeah, that's fine. Sure. So what was the character that I played? Wizard of Oz. If you want to take a guess, go for it, okay? Wizard of Oz, okay? What character did I play voluntarily? I'll tell you after 2 minutes, Greg, okay? Time check. Well, we have 10 minutes left. About 2 minutes, Greg, okay? Yeah, thank you. Yeah. So the question is, what character in Wizard of Oz did I play? Right? Yeah, 2 minutes. Thank you. If you want to take a guess. We need more time to take a guess if you want to. Yeah, sure. Yeah, what character did I play in the Wizard of Oz Christmas party? Cornell University. Hint? I'm a comedian, okay? Yeah. I played Wicked Witch. I use high-pitched voice like, hey, you guys, hey, you girls. I'm Wicked Witch in the Wizard of Oz. Ha. But they kind of spin off, okay, back, yeah, NA, N slash A, like not applicable, not available, or numerical analysis in computer science. Okay. Yeah, and yeah, it was nice. And they did the new screenplay, okay, the other guy, good writer. Yeah, I was impressed actually, okay. Better English than mine because American born and raised. I'm Korean American, okay. English is my second language, okay. But yeah, I read it. It's very well written. Good English there. It's good writer, okay. And they did memorize his screenplay. Good. So it went very well. And our professors and their family members, they were very entertained. Also, higher level PhD students, they were there too, and they really appreciated it. Okay. And then after the show, okay, about 20 minutes gig presentation, theatrical production. Okay. Uh, because my professors, they know me. I'm political. Okay. I befriend powerful people. Okay. And they came to me after the show. Hey, Hunkily, good job. Because they know me. They know I'm behind the scene as a producer. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, they came to me. Okay, so professors in database, operating system, like language theory, computer programming language theory. Okay, they came to me after the show and yeah, hey, Hunkily, a good job. But they know me. They know I was behind the show as a producer of the production. Okay, right? Yeah, nice. How nice, right? Yeah. I remember but some of those PhD candidates' names. I remember some of their first names, last names, family names, not middle names though. Okay, but yeah, they're cool. Okay, yeah. We got along. Yeah, it was nice. Yeah, and we have karaoke session after that. Okay, I did sing a song, The Beatles. Okay, yeah. Hey, you got to hide your love away. Yeah, it was nice. John Lennon, right? Yeah. Hmm? So like in the army, mandatory fun, right? Yeah, it's important. Entertainment. Very important, to have some fun. Yeah, we study, we work, but let's have some fun. Okay, Christmas Day event, PhD students and professors come to science department. Okay, and but Second year, oh, we have another event, and I did take charge. There was Halloween party. It went very well too. Okay. But that story I'll tell you tomorrow. Welcome. Yeah. Good evening. Yeah, the Halloween party, it was more inclusive. We included master's degree students in computer science department. Okay. Halloween party, second year, tradition, computer science department, Cornell University. Okay. So that was more inclusive. We included master's degree students, and it went very well. I'll tell that story tomorrow. Okay, it's been 2 hours. Okay, so my professional leaders, yeah, as education and career development, martial arts. Okay, thank you. See you next time. Okay, see you tomorrow. Thank you. Okay, yeah, story time. Yeah, nice, very cool. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Okay, yeah, maybe we'll do some mathematics a little bit tomorrow too. Maybe. Thank you. Yep. Mm.